talk about me. Man, I picked TK Kravitz. Boy, that nigga, boy, that breath was on hot. He ain't gonna get me like that. Nah, too player for that.
Nah, for sure, man. Nice to meet you, man. How
Nice to meet you, man.
You know what I mean? It's you know, we on site, on location, man. Something a little different. It's your boy Hollow McFly smoking the city. We got the young gunner, man, young TK Kravitz in the building, man. So how are you, man, and how you like Colorado so far?
I'm blessed. It's about my third time in Colorado. Yeah.
That's what's up. So how overall?
It's always a good vibe. It's always good spirits, you know. But I'm just blessed to be here at the, you know what I'm saying, the amount of time I didn't put in this game to just still be, you know, moving around and just doing what I love. I mean, you can't do nothing but with, you know, respect that, you know.
Of course. So what inspired you to even get into this game right here, man, that everybody's so desperately trying to be a part of?
Passion. Yeah, passion. I ain't no way around it. Passion.
Yeah, just doing it because you love to do the music, huh? So your music often deals with themes of love, relationship, and heartbreak. How do you approach writing and creating these songs? Are these coming from a place of, you know, some personal, or, you know, just you can think about these particular topics because it's always going on? You know, somebody's always getting cheated on. Somebody's
exactly.
always,
I can go into my own relationship. I can, before I get on the microphone, I tell my partners, like, you know, they want to just jump right into, like, recording and stuff, and they don't be knowing what I be doing, but I say, nah, how was y'all day? What's going on? They say, boy, my girl tripping, boy, man, let me tell you about this. And then as soon as they say, let me tell you about this, like, oh, TMZ.
Song structure,
yeah, get on the microphone and document that. But a lot of it comes from me. A lot of it comes from my brothers. A lot of it comes from social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get inspiration from everything.
Just
literally.
Daily life, for sure. So you've collaborated with a bunch of artists, I mean, including Jacquees, 2 Chainz, YNF, Lucci. I was looking at your track list. I'm like, yo, so my man's definitely got a wide, you know, a young boy feature, you know what I'm talking about? So it's like not too many people doing work with young boys. So it's like, how do those even come about? Is it all just organic, or is it, you know, industry shit as far as like some of those relationships?
With me, it's always organic. People respect my work. Okay. And, you know, I respect theirs, and then we get in there, you know, you don't know.
Right.
Yeah, it's just all organic. Okay. Yeah.
What do you look for when you lock in with a collaborator?
You're not trying to get a quick flip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be really into it. You got to be passionate about it. Key word is passion. You got to be passionate about this. I'm passionate about it.
Right.
Yeah, passion.
It's not a get rich quick scheme, people. You know what
That's
I mean?
why the game is so diluted right now, because it's like everybody feel like this is a scam. Like you just get in, you know what I'm saying, get a few streams, and then, you know what I'm saying. But it's really not that. I never got that logic. Like I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying, do a few streams, get a few streams, and get some paper and get out. It's like, why would you do that when if you can do it one time?
Yeah, do it again.
You can do it again. It's a career.
Nah, for sure.
But people look at it as a you know, a scam. I don't know.
No, I definitely understand and feel where you're coming from with that. I'm an artist too, so you know this is my second thing I be doing. You know, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Likewise. Your single Space has been streamed millions of times. You dig? So, what do you think it is about that particular song that resonated with so many people?
That's the biggest one.
It's one of the. It's on I think it's number 3. Let's look. We could check right now. You know, Spotify's a little different from the Apple Music side of things. Number 2, actually. So Ocean with Jacquees and then Space is number 2. So yeah, one of your biggest Jones.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
And
that's from 2017 though, too.
2017, and I don't even perform it.
Yeah. Maybe you should. I was just talking with a few people too about their actual list of, you know, what their top songs are. Top songs for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So people might want to, you know what I'm saying, hear that. Music is a feeling, so I'm pretty sure people is feeling that space. You did?
Yeah. Well, I just left South by, and I tried it out, and it was like I ain't feel comfortable performing it. I don't know why.
Okay. Okay. And it be like that too. So maybe you got to try to work it into your set, or maybe not. Maybe some songs I don't feel are always meant for performing. Some songs are just meant for.
It's just a hit.
Yeah.
You know?
You got plenty of them. You
Yeah.
got plenty of them.
Yeah.
So your album 2.0 was released in 2018. What was your vision for that particular album, and how did you approach creating it?
Trying to follow up behind my first project, which is TK Kravitz, and this is in 2.0 was TK Kravitz 2.0.
Okay.
Just following up, just trying to, you know, that sophomore curse.
Okay.
And I think, you know,
How would you say you walked away with that? Feeling pretty good about
it
yourself?
was a fan favorite.
Okay.
Fan favorite. Could we have done more marketing behind it? I'd be a liar if I said no.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I feel good about the music, because when people go back, especially after I drop my new project, thank you for listening. They're gonna go back and listen to 2.0 and be like, okay, you know, so I get it. So you know, we could have done better with marketing and getting it, you know, in people's faces, but at the end of the day, it's good music.
Yeah, and you
I
can
feel
always...
good about. So if you ask me, I feel great about the music.
Okay. Good.
Marketing, everything come behind that.
Right.
Nah.
Could have done better,
That's just being
but
real.
you can always remarket and rebrand.
Nah, they
something,
gonna go from my new album.
and they go double
They
back.
going back. They double
Especially the new listeners. They're always going back, especially the first timers for sure.
back. Nah, I feel confident about that too.
Okay. All right. I like it. So you talked in previous interviews about the importance of authenticity and honesty in your music. So how does that balance between being vulnerable and projecting personal life and having your privacy too, and then putting some of that private stuff out?
I feel like when you put on a facade, I feel like you got to live up to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I still want to go to Walmart, bro.
You said you won't?
I still want to.
Or you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I go in there, you know what I'm saying, dip in on a good hour, you know what I'm saying, dip in, dip out. I still want to do the things I was doing before all this,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Before it
And
changed.
yeah, and how I, go about me putting out music is because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I still wanna have my privacy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
It's
needed.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm. Once you put on that whole facade, bro, you drip down with damn Dior down every day. It's like, bro, once you step out with some sweat, like I'm doing right now.
I was about to say, these are like your more relaxed times, you know what I'm saying, where you can actually
Why
be...
wouldn't you? Who don't want to be relaxed, bro?
Not fact.
So y'all gonna be tripping. So y'all gonna be...
Hell nah.
You wearing Fendi every day.
Nah.
Where your kids at?
Nah. Right.
Where your kids? So you at the playground with your kids.
Yeah, in Fendi.
In Fendi.
Nah.
It's not realistic. I'm giving you everything. What I do, who I am, I'm giving you everything, bro. Like, up front.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I want to get up, I get up. But,
I respect it. You were formerly one half of the duo TK and Cash, correct? Mm-hmm. So how did that experience shape your music career, and what did you learn from that experience?
Shout out to my brother Cash. I love you. But what that showed me was I'm not a group artist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Some people aren't. Some people aren't.
Completely honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I like to create when I want to create. I want to get in and go straight to the booth. I don't want to wait on nobody. I want to get in there and go crazy.
I respect it, for sure.
But believe it or not, a lot of people think, when we separated that we just don't hang out. Like, Cash can cook his ass off.
Yeah, okay.
Cash cook his ass off every Sunday. All our kids, we all get together Sunday at his house. He go crazy, and we still...
So it's still a relationship there.
Like,
obviously, people don't really know, so it's like, sometimes... And it's not for you to put it out there, just, hey, man, we still cool, but, blase, blah, it takes...
I think that'd be lame, be like, hey, no, we still cool. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you see us. Bro.
Right. What do you think sets your music apart from other artists, and how do you define your unique sound and style?
Like I said, I'm just authentic, bro. Like, you know, I'm just everything here in the music I'm going through. It ain't no, like I said, it ain't no facade. It ain't no nothing, none of that. It's just straight up. Like, if I did this today, I get in front of that microphone. That's what I said. That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just I don't know, man. That's just
Real raw emotion.
vulnerable.
Yeah. Vulnerability. You got to have
sure.
that too. Especially in this day and age, I feel now it's more because they definitely want to feel close to an artist and feel like they actually know you. So they definitely want to know what's going on with you.
See,
for sure.
with my music, you get me in my music. Social media, I'm gonna do better. You know what I'm saying? With social media, and I'm gonna get on social media and go crazy. But you really get me in my music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference.
You ain't playing.
You get a lot of people just get on social media and promote their music, and
You're really focused on
like
the artistry.
Yeah,
Versus
it's straight music.
looking like an artist, you are an artist.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. Most definitely. You performed at several music festivals, including Rolling Loud. I bet that was fucking crazy.
Yeah,
that was fucking crazy. BET Experience. What do you enjoy most about performing live, and how do you prepare for your shows? Tell me about Rolling Loud. I'm a big fan of Rolling Loud. So
Yeah. Rolling Loud, just fan reaction.
Yeah.
Fan reaction
nuts.
in abundance.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this is what I've been working for. It's like, all right, cool. Like, y'all sing this word for word.
Yeah.
How did it reach all of y'all?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all sing this at the same time.
Now here, right now.
Right now,
Yeah.
y'all singing this shit word for word, and it reached y'all.
Yeah.
That just let me know, like, my reach. It was like, all right, cool. Like, this shit, it's right here in the palms, man.
You can feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
When I'm creating, I know for a fact, when I create my music, I know it's not going on deaf ears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's listening.
Yeah, I know for sure it's not going on deaf ears.
Okay.
So that's a great part.
I could dig it. Let me see here. How does your new release differ from any of your other projects? And what was this particular creative process? You said you were trying to, sophomore curse, you know what I mean? Trying to get through that. So how did you even go into making this particular project, going in with that mindset?
Fuck it. Fuck it. You know, they receive the music how they receive the music, and over time they gonna get it. You know, it might not be as soon as it drop. It might not be weeks from now, months from now, years from now. It might be damn near, you know what I'm saying? Like 10 years from now, and they gonna get it though.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really feel like I'm before my time though.
Okay. I could dig it. You be on your grown man shit. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You mentioned before your upgrowing in Augusta, right? Influenced your music. So can you talk about that and how that actually shaped your perspective in artistry?
For the main part, when I'm not from Atlanta.
Augusta?
Yeah, I'm from Augusta. So
right.
yeah, so you said Augusta.
Yeah, I said Augusta.
That's the main part. I'm not from Atlanta.
Right.
And Atlanta is the hub of music, and Augusta is not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right now.
Right.
But we got so many artists that that's doing their thing, investing in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Putting quality music out. So real soon it's gonna be something for sure for Augusta. But yeah, I think that's just my
Okay. Nah, for sure. Nah, I could dig it. So in addition to your music career, you've often incorporated elements of R&B, obviously, you know what I'm saying, trap and some pop here and there. So how do you blend these genres together, and what do you think each brings to your music?
I like to cut the line, so we can do everything they doing, but we're gonna still stand in line.
Okay.
Right? Or you can cut the line and I'm not gonna
pass it. Disney World.
6 Flags.
Yeah.
We can either stand in line and do whatever they doing, or we can, you know what, I'm gonna go with a space.
Yeah.
I'm cutting the line every time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ocean, cut the line. Everything I've done, cut the line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't sound like nothing you're doing. I'm cutting the line. So
Yeah.
cutting the line.
Hey, cutting the line. I like that one. Hey, cut the line. You don't like what the fuck going on, man? Move up front.
Cut the line.
Move up front. You've been in the industry for a while now, for a few years. So how have you seen the music and hip hop industry changed during that time, and how do you see it evolving in the future?
And when I came in, it was MySpace era. I remember when Twitter popped. So I was around like 15 at the time.
Okay.
About 15, you know.
Yeah.
So I've seen so many people rise and fall.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen so many people. I'm talking about just crash out.
Yeah.
Just don't know how to be a human being.
Yeah.
I done seen egos take over careers.
Mm-hmm.
I done seen
drugs
take over careers.
Yeah.
Man, I done seen so
ego
much.
Ego is a drug, so that shit go hand in hand, man.
First of all, fame is a drug.
Yeah.
So fame on top of you doing drugs.
Yeah. And that ego.
Which is a drug.
Yeah.
Think about that, you know. So I done seen so many people crash out. And I just always knew shit, like, you know, my father always told me, like, you know, like your image is everything. But I waited so long to get tattoos because, no, man, that Mountain Dew ain't gonna Sprite. Nah, you ain't gonna get them endorsements, man.
Right.
So I was like, yo, you know what? But when the game changed, it was like, you know, Wayne and everybody else get face tattoos. Everybody like shit. It's like I always wanted to, but it's like I was worried about them endorsements and all that shit. So
you had your head on straight. You didn't want to mess up nothing before you could ever even get the chance to grab onto it, because you never know how they're gonna look at you.
Yeah, but now this is pop culture. You know what I'm saying? And it's not something I'm doing for the industry or something. This is just what I did. You know what I'm saying? For me.
Facts.
But I seen the game change like that, where it was no tattoos on the face, Juicy Food commercial. Shout out to Chris Brown. I remember that. I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
You know, but you had to be clean and cut.
Yeah.
Now it's like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be just
accept it.
Yeah. So I seen the game change like that. I seen the game change as far as, you know, I went from putting the song up for ringtones.
Mm-hmm.
That was the ringtone era too.
Yeah.
To buying your song for like what 99 cents, like on iTunes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went through that to streaming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't seen all this shit, bro.
And been a part of it. Not many artists can say that.
But been a part of this, like been through it. You know what I'm saying? So
had to adjust.
Yeah, I didn't seen every part of this game, bro. You know.
Since when did you step in?
I got my first deal at 15.
Okay. What year was that?
Shit, you want me to do math?
My bad. Look, he was young buck. He was a young buck. Just know that. He was a youngin' in that game.
What was it?
09.
09. I got my first deal in 09. Yeah. Damn. 2023, man.
Damn. It's been a minute. You've been in the game 14, 15 years. My son be 15 in April.
Yeah.
He was born
and I'd rather do this than this any day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once they get it, they gonna get it.
Steady slowing is better than no motion at all.
I'm in Colorado right now, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my boys, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not tripping.
It's worth it. He's not tripping, y'all.
I'm not tripping.
He is not tripping. What advice would you give to up-and-coming artists? I know people probably ask you that all the time, but for the people out there, they look at you. Some of them want, you know, singers, artists like you, whatever the case may be. They want to know how or what advice you can give them to kind of keep going. So, what would you say to those young bucks out there trying to get it like you?
Keep your ego in check. That's one. That's a big one. You know what I mean? Man, pray hard. There's a lot of demons in this motherfucker, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Pray hard. Be observant. You know what I'm saying? Be observant, bro. Like, who's who?
Know who's around.
Who's who in the room? Who's who? Who's laughing? But like, you know what I'm saying? It's in the background. You know what I'm saying? Who's who?
Yeah.
Learn that. Your craft. Take your craft serious, bro. Yeah, you can have one hit, man, but when you have multiple, man, you can tour forever, live forever. Yeah. And that's just what it is.
I preach the catalog, man. You never know what song will hit.
Yeah.
Put it out.
The last one, again, man, pray.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. You have a new project coming out called Thank You for Listening.
Yep.
with the record. This is the first single off the album. Still Have Plans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about that particular record, that album. How's this coming together, and what to expect?
Yeah. I went, just like I said, man, this industry, you're gonna go through ups and downs. I went through a hiatus, litigations and stuff. By the grace of God, I made it out.
Mm-hmm.
I put out a warm-up record
Okay.
to, you know what I'm saying, for the project.
Right.
And, I still got a lot of interest, you know what I'm saying, in influence in the game. So, I announced that I was coming out my hiatus and putting out a project, and contracts started flooding the email.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, well, do I just put it out independent like this, or I stay independent and still have, some type of structure and some type of reach what I'm normal to, radio, everything that I'm normal to, and that situation came about, so it just made sense to just push it back.
Okay.
Yeah, and Still Have Plans, just a warm-up record. That's just...
Oh, that's just we in the gym.
Man,
ready,
that's
baby.
just
I'm here.
like, y'all
Here
had
you go.
this, man. Y'all,
Something for the people. Here, take this
Yeah.
real quick. I'll be
Yeah.
right back. I'm working.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite song off of, just your favorite song, period. What's the favorite song you like performing? How about that? And you got a set list, so yeah, that's.
I don't know. Yeah,
that's
all
deep.
of them. Just come see the show.
For sure. And last and final question, man. Who is TK Kravitz?
I'm learning myself every day, man. And that's just the truth. I thought I knew myself. If you would ask me this at like 20 years old, I'd be like, man, I'm a star, man. It's me. But man, now I'm a family man.
Right.
A father, husband,
Okay.
God-fearing man.
Yeah.
I'm just a cool nigga, man.
Yeah.
Just a cool nigga, man.
Hey, we don't got too many of them. You know what I'm
Nah,
talking
you
about?
don't,
So,
man. I'm telling you, you don't.
yeah,
You know,
for
I'm just
sure.
a cool nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
So,
I appreciate it, man. Well, you guys heard it here first, man. Your boy TK Kravitz in the building. He's here, Colorado Springs. He's got a show tomorrow night, man. Hillside Center. Brought to you by them boys here with the Men of Influence for the teen nights, for the kids, man. He's for the kids. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, again, and he's only here for a little bit of time. So if you need features, we'll let you know who to get in contact with. Serious inquiries only. We ain't got time for the bullshit.
I just said that yesterday. I don't like an inquiring ass nigga, man.
And you ain't spending no money. Don't talk about nothing. You ain't spending no money.
I'm just inquiring.
Yeah.
Nah,
We trying to get some shit done. We trying to work here. So man, holla at your boy, man. It's me, Hollow McFly, smoking the city, and we'll catch you on the next one. Oh, tell them where this TK Kravitz. So I mean,
TK Kravitz at TK Kravitz, TK Kravitz, TK Kravitz on everything, every platform. TK Kravitz, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, of course, man. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Man, influence for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Hey, yo, wavy, where you at, nigga?
I done lost a lot of love and I don't talk about it. Don't do the toxic shit, I had your ass disposed about it. All that fussing every day, you can forget about it. The shit we put each other through, wanna forget about it. Shit, cause I just wanna laugh, I just wanna love. Give your boy a kiss and squeeze me when you hug. They watch us like a rom-com, how we projecting love. Lead lady in this film and I done saved the ticket stub.